Hey, Esther Militarum fans, you're back. Basically, I'm gonna go over the Ordos Tempestus. This is basically like the Navy SEALs of Astra Militarum. I really don't know a whole lot about these guys. I haven't read any of their fluff. I barely have looked through their codex, which is the Astra Militarum Codex. But I mean, like I barely looked through their stuff because I'm really not that concerned about it. I have seen some people run some of these things in the army, but really just not as much. I mean, they're kind of really just really expensive. Um, they're pretty much just really expensive guard. I mean, yeah, they have a decent save with their carapace armor. The Torox can be decent. You know, it's got a battle cannon. It's also got like the twin link hotshot volley gun. It's all terrain, so you don't really have to worry about terrain. It can have a missile launcher. So I mean, it's got really weak armor though. I mean, it's pretty much worse than a dreadnought. Um, so this is one of those armies I'm kind of I could care less. Sorry for those of you who love them or whatever. I just don't know a whole lot about them, so I apologize. So basically, but I will go through this as best I can. So it's just going to have 10 Scions, um, a Perfectus Commissar, and a Torox Prime. So basically, it's 10 guys, a quote unquote all terrain like vehicle, and a commissar, pretty much like the other Astra Militarum video. Um, really, these guys have a lot more options weapon wise. They can carry a lot more special weapons, a lot more heavy weapons, things like that. They do have some things like move through cover, um, and things like that make them a little bit more versatile, and you can get them across the field faster. As far as I know, they're pretty much a really fast infantry type. Pretty much get them in there, get some melt-a-bonds on some stuff. Kind of very specialized. I'd buy this box set and add it onto your Astra Militarum pre-existing army, and use them as like a fast get across the field, get things taken care of type army. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much them. They have some special rules here. Let's see. So they have the all terrain for their guys and their Torox Prime, so they can pass difficult terrain tests. What is it? They have the Clarion Voxcaster, which pretty much allows any Tempestus unit within 18 inches instead of 12 inches to take commands. Um, then they have the Voice of Command for the leader, which is pretty much any officer unit. And I'm pretty sure this also counts for their commissar as well for the other Astra Militarum video. But within 12 inches, you give out a command. It's all based on leadership tests. Double one results in auto passing for the rest of the turn, and double six results in incompetent command or something like that. And basically, the command doesn't take effect, and then you can't issue any more commands that turn. So these guys are kind of hit and miss in some of their stuff, like some of their weapons and things, like their hotshot volley guns and their hotshot las guns and stuff like that can be helpful. They have a better armor save, but they are roughly pretty expensive. I want to say, let's see, 80, 165. So running basic, they're like 250 or so points. And then maxed out, we're looking at 265, almost like 400 points or something, with most of their extra equipment and stuff like that. So, I mean, they can be helpful, but it's not something that I would base my entire army off of. I know that they do well in Valkyries getting dropped off and stuff like that, so that's as much as I know about these guys. I really apologize that I couldn't give you more. But yeah, they definitely do have some advantages, like with their armor, some of their ability to move and deep strike and stuff like that. And then there's just some things that are just like, yeah, you know, kind of whatever. They're more of a close combat, get in and blow up some tanks, and then end up dying kind of units. So It kind of depends on how you want to play them. But if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, you can contact me at sitpaintandplay@gmail.com. You can leave a comment below. This video is for folks who are just wanting to either add on to their armies or start a new army. I'm not completely fluent with everything, so I do apologize. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me some feedback on this one. I definitely would love it. And I will see you guys later.